Don't you know that not listening to the Shenmue AM2 podcast is way uncool?
Welcome back to another episode of the Shenmue AM2 podcast. We're your hosts, Andrew.
And Matt.
And today, one of us, me, is here to convince the other one.
Me? Is it me?
It's you.
Okay.
Unless it's the cat. That the Shenmue 3 DLC is worthwhile. Shenmue 3 released on November 19th, 2019. That seems very long ago now. But the DLC released on that day as well. I purchased it, not necessarily on purpose, but I got the digital exclusive big one because I wanted to play it right away, but it didn't come out till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyways, I have the DLC. I've played it. Matt has not, because he's a jerk. He doesn't really like Shenmue. So I'm here today to convince my fellow co-host Matt that the DLC is worth it.
And go.
All right. So the DLC is essentially broken down into a few parts. I just want to say, to buy the complete DLC package, it's $15.99 Canadian. That's my starting point. So $16. Okay? Okay. We'll come back to that, though.
Has it been on sale, do you know?
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
No spoilers. So, for $7.99 on its own, you can get the Battle Rally DLC. You can tell that this is a Yu Suzuki idea, because what are the two things he loves?
Battles and rallies.
He loves fighting, martial arts style stuff, and racing.
Ah, yes.
And that's what a Battle Rally is. There's 7 courses. There's 3 main characters, so you can play as Ryo, Ren, and the girl whose name is escaping me right now.
She wears pink?
Yes, her.
She's from the village?
Yes.
You can spar with her?
Yes. So the idea is that you keep getting a faster time to beat the high score, and unlock character. I'm pretty sure they upgrade as you go. It's been a while since I've done this. And if you beat all 7 courses, the high score with all 3 characters, there's a surprise 4th character to be unlocked. So it gives you incentive to replay it.
Better be Zhu Ying.
It's not.
No dice.
And then the other portion of that $7.99 DLC is the Bailu Chan Hunt.
Oh.
So they're like the Chobo Chans, but they have these little antler things on them. And there's 6 areas, and you need to find 20 in each in Bailu Village. So you essentially have a radar. So Ryo's like hit meter, so her life bar, you know, has those green little circles. Essentially, that beeps faster the closer you are to one, and then you have to go into like your first person mode to look around to find them. It's essentially a game of hide and seek. So in total, with 6 locations and 20 in each, there's 120 to find. It's really cool because it gets you really looking through the environments, the replay value of it. For me today, like, I went back and did it just so it'd be fresh in my mind. I did one of them. Having not played it in forever, it was fun for me.
Is this something you do at your leisure, or is it like a 3, 2, 1, go find 20 things in this area?
There's no timer, but you just need to find them.
So it's...
but you don't get to the next area until you find all the ones in the first area type idea. There's progression.
Oh, is this a separate mode?
Yes.
Oh, they don't just throw them into the story mode.
No. This is a separate game that you play. The replayability on it, or the replay value, isn't necessarily there if you don't step away from it for a long period of time, because like there was no way where I will remember where 120 of these things were. So going back and playing it was fun. I may go back and do more tomorrow just for the sake of doing it. So that's $7.99 if you wanted to buy that on its own. There's also a $5.49 story pack. I'm not going to give any spoilers on this just in case anyone hasn't played it, but you encounter Zhang. So he's the guy that you meet at the diner in Shenmue 2, who is connected to Yuan Deju, and there's things that you need to do with him. And it's set up that you can't just go and do that side story all on its own and just run through it, because you need to progress through the actual story of the game to be able to progress through that.
So it's like a side mission that continues throughout the game, kind of?
Yes. When you're in, what's the second part of, not Bailu, but the Niawu. It's set in Niawu. And essentially, Zhang will be in a spot. I think he sits by near the arcade. And if he's not there, because that's how you initiate the progress in it. You go see if he's there, and then you talk to him, and he'll send you to do something. So if he's not there, that means you can't do it till you progress through the story, and then go back and you'll find him there. It's interesting. I'm not going to spoil it, and to be honest, I don't remember a whole lot of it, because it has been a while since I played it.
So it's not very impactful to the overall narrative, then. It's just a fun side thing.
Yeah, fun side thing. It involves doing Chowan signs. And then for $3.99, you can get the Big Mary.
Huh? Is that
It's a chicken sandwich.
I was going to say, is that a chicken sandwich like they have down here in Atlantic, Canada from Mary Brown's?
Yeah, we have a chicken restaurant called Mary Brown's, started in Newfoundland, and their signature sandwich is called the Big Mary.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, we should get chicken after this.
Yeah. So, what? This is in the game, what?
So, it's essentially right at the start of Niawu. There's a big casino on the water that pulls up, and essentially it's mini games.
Okay.
That you go and you can do, and you can win stuff, essentially outfits, but there's also, I don't want to say story to it, but
It's people to meet.
people to meet. Yes.
Is it new mini games or just recycled mini games? It's the same selection of mini games, I assume, just all in one place.
To my knowledge, yes, I think. But but essentially you unlock costumes and things. And then, if you buy all of the DLC together, you also get the Burning Sandstorm.
Move?
Yes.
Is it a good move? Stop it.
Yeah, it's just a move scroll that you get. You master it. I don't think that is part of the trophies either. I can't remember if it is or not.
The whole DLC?
But that move scroll for the
Get all the moves?
to get all the moves. I can't remember if it's in there.
Hopefully not.
That's another episode coming up, the trophies, and there's some really great trophies, and then there's just some trophies that are ludicrous. So, that's the DLC itself. So, let's add this up here. $8 plus $4 is $12, plus another $5.50 would be $17.50. Or if you bought it all together, you'd be spending $16, and you're getting that move scroll. So, Matt, is that something that you'd be willing to purchase?
Not at that price. Maybe $5 for the whole thing. I'll wait for the deep discount. I don't know. It doesn't seem very consequential. Even the story mission. I don't know. But I guess if it was more important, people would be mad that it's DLC.
It's that fine line that game producers need to walk, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I got the whole experience without it, and I spent enough money on this game already. I don't know. It could happen someday. It could happen someday. I just, while we were talking, I added it to my wish list on PlayStation, and every week I check my wish list and see what's on sale for my wish list, and if I see that on sale, you never know, I might impulse buy, because it's always going to be there on my wish list for me to see. Oh yeah, that thing.
Well, what if I were to tell you that the DLC is not on sale. Right now, it's not.
I know, I just saw.
But here's the problem with how wish lists work on stuff like that. The complete edition of the game, so the digital version plus all the DLC, is available on PlayStation Network. And it's 40% off.
Which makes it...
I don't know, because I'm going further with this. If you are PlayStation Plus, it's another 40% off.
Whoa. So,
Matthew, you mentioned your price here is $5. So I may have to twist your arm a little bit, but for a whopping $10.69, you can get a digital copy of the entire game and the DLC.
I don't know. I mean, I already own the game. I don't know.
But you're getting the DLC...
True.
For essentially $5.30 off.
Yeah, I think that sale might be over.
It was today I looked. I prepped for this, and then I happened to notice that it was on sale.
Brilliant. But I mean, today's Tuesday, and the store updates around noon. When did you check?
It was this afternoon, I think.
I don't even see a different, unless it's... oh, here. There, yeah.
$10.69, and you can have all that fun, Matthew.
Was it fun though?
It was fun. It was fun.
Well, maybe I should buy it just to support the game.
Well, first off, I don't think you've put in enough money to this at all.
Yeah.
I
didn't show my dedication.
Open your wallet, Matt. Vote with your wallet.
Give till it hurts.
But yeah, so anyone who doesn't have this DLC that's listening right now, live, even though this isn't going out tonight or tomorrow probably for that matter, or maybe a day or two after that.
It won't be on sale anymore by the time you listen
just
to this.
Check to see if it is, but don't always just check for the DLC, because if I had to guess, the complete edition is what's going to keep going on sale. Or you can get the DLC for free, which is not free at all, if you buy that one that's coming out through Limited Run Games or whatever. It's going to have all the patches and everything on the disc. I already have that ordered. Did you order that?
I didn't know about that. Didn't they already do a physical Limited Run Shenmue? Or was that a different, like, physical?
That was Pixel.
Yeah, I don't think I heard about this one.
Well, yeah, it's...
What else comes with it? Anything?
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit. You get... I can't even remember. Matt's Googling it now.
Did you say Limited Run?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Limited Run. Limited Run, Shenmue 3. Complete Collector's Edition. Yeah, here we go. So, you get a big box of Shenmue goodness. So you get character posters of Ryo, Shenhua, Ren, Londi, and the girl in the red dress with the huge bazongas. What's her name?
I can't remember now.
This has been too long for
There's
us.
so many Chinese names, and I'm not great with Chinese names.
You get a welcome card from Hotel Niawu with her lipstick on it, the lady that runs the front desk.
Oh, I really wanted that.
Yeah, you get a Chobu-chan and a Bailu-chan figurine. You get the game with all the DLC on the disc. You get a Dreamcast jewel case.
This
is the second Dreamcast jewel case, because there was one with the limited run version of Shenmue 3 from the other one from Kickstarter, or not from Kickstarter, I'm pretty sure it was limited run as well. You get a map of Bailu to find all the herbs.
Physical map. Yeah.
You get a Golden Goose VIP card, and you get the Sword of the Seven Stars replica.
That's cool.
And it better float if you and I touch it together at the same time.
Yep.
And it all comes in a big box. And then they had this bundled with the huge 13 record or whatever it is edition. All I know is I spent a ton of money. And
13 record, what?
Yeah, there's like a big box set of records coming up for Shenmue 3 that's like 13 records long.
What?
It's ridiculous. All I know is I spent like 550 Canadian dollars in one day on Shenmue stuff, and I have a loving wife who was very appreciative of that.
Oh, so I guess you've overtaken me in the investment for Shenmue 3.
Yeah, we're probably pretty close because you did.
I did the $1,200 Kickstarter.
And I did the 700 one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
I mean, you've bought multiple physical editions now.
Yeah. I have a ton of money dumped into that. But yeah, so this is essentially going to be shipping sometime soon, maybe, hopefully.
That's really cool. I'm jealous of the Dreamcast jewel case.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's another Shenmue Dreamcast jewel case that came with the other... Matt's looking this one up, too.
Happy Gamer? No, wait. Pix and Love, you mean?
No, not the Pix and Love one. I do have that as well, though.
I don't know which one you mean.
It's that one right there.
Collector, Sony PlayStation 4, you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's that thing. There you go, right there. So the...
Where? Yeah, this is the Pix and Love thing, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
But there is a Dreamcast case with that one as well, if you get the North American one. But yeah, so there's a lot of Shenmue stuff coming out, but it's not already ordered. Other than that Tubbs duck thing, which is hilarious. There you go. Yeah, it's not showing it because we're not on the North American one. Essentially had everything identical, but then had a...
well, this is Canadian Amazon.
Yeah, but it's Peggy 16.
Oh, yeah.
So Matt, you got to buy the DLC. We got to play it. Got to watch you play it. Gonna make you play it.
Watch me play it.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah.
So we went down a real rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
This was about DLC, and then you're like, collector's editions, Google, yeah.
I've been out of the loop for a bit, I guess.
We'll get back in the loop, Matt.
Fine.
Frig. So I don't think there's anything else we have for this episode. We've been rambling a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find us on the social media at Shenmue AM2 Pod on Twitter, youtube.com/Shenmue AM2 Podcast, Shenmue AM2 Podcast at gmail.com if you want to send feedback, future episode ideas. We got a few more. And we'd like to thank our sponsor this week, the Big Mary Cruise. It's a boatload of chicken. Thanks, guys.
Delicious.
Bye.